Zinedine Zidane's two demands to replace Ruben Amorim at Man United. Zinedine Zidane would make two demands of Manchester United if they were to approach him to replace Ruben Amorim. United's 3-1 defeat at Brentford on Saturday placed further pressure on Amorim. The 13-time Premier League champions sit in 14th position in the table, with 7 points from their 6 games and 11 goals conceded. According to BBC Sport's Simon Stone, United minority owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe plans to give Amorim the remainder of the season after he was backed in the summer transfer window. The club are said to be adamant that they do not have any replacements lined up for the Portuguese boss. But in an era where Premier League managers have less job security than in the past when it comes to poor performances, United may still feel compelled to act if Amorim cannot turn around their form in the coming weeks and months. Former Real Madrid manager Zinedine Zidane has been persistently linked with the United job since leaving the Bernabeu for a second time in 2021. Turkish media reported earlier this month that he had reached an agreement to take charge of Turkish Super League side Fenerbahce, but it was Domenico Tedesco who was appointed. Speaking in 2024, Zidane's former international teammate Emmanuel Petit revealed that the Frenchman would require 2 guarantees in order to take over at United. He noted his lack of proficiency in English. Zidane himself told L'Equipe in 2022 that the language barrier was one of the reasons why he had not yet taken a role in English football, but added that there are 2 sporting reasons that would also determine whether he took the job. In the environment at Manchester United for years has not been good, Petit said. The stability of the bench, the level of the players as well, the expectation of the club is not the same that it used to be. United is still a huge club, but not on the pitch anymore. And Zizou is very conscious and very careful about that, the quality of the players. If he takes the job at Manchester United, that means he's got solutions. Sir Jim Ratcliffe names 3-man shortlist to replace Ruben Amorim at Man United. MUFC fell to another defeat at the weekend as pressure mounts on Amorim. Manchester United have drawn up a 3-man shortlist to replace Ruben Amorim as pressure mounts on the ex-Sporting boss. Amorim watched on as his side crashed to a 3-1 loss at Brentford in Saturday's lunchtime kickoff. Igor Thiago bagged an early brace to fire the Bees into the lead before Benjamin Sesko halved the deficit with his first goal since his arrival from RB Leipzig in an action-packed first half in the capital. Bruno Fernandes missed a second-half penalty that would have hauled United level, his second such miss of the season, only for Matthias Jensen to wrap up the 3 points late on, a result that means United have failed to win successive league games since Amorim's appointment last November. United have won only 2 of their opening 6 league matches this season and were dumped out of the EFL Cup by lower league Grimsby in the second round in what has been a miserable start to the 2025-2026 season. And Saturday's West London loss has amped up the pressure on the board to relieve Amorim of his duties as the Premier League powerhouse continue to struggle under the 3-4-3-3 loving head coach. TalkSport are reporting that United have drawn up a 3-man shortlist for potential replacements for Amorim, should the club opt to axe the 40-year-old, although there's no suggestion that his departure is imminent. Crystal Palace boss Oliver Glasner, Bournemouth head coach Andoni Iraola, and former England manager Gareth Southgate are the names on Sir Jim Ratcliffe's shortlist. Glasner is working wonders for Palace, having guided the Eagles to FA Cup and Community Shield glory in recent months, successes that have come in the midst of an 18-game unbeaten run. Iraola is another that has his admirers at the club, though both would be difficult to attain, with the pair firm favorites at their respective clubs.